A very good morning to all of you. This is 13th video from the unit number system, and this is on the topic exponent of real numbers. In last video also I was discussing under the same topic exponent of real numbers. Here in this week I am going to discuss the problems, and which is going to be based on the concept that every positive integer can be uniquely expressed as the product of prime numbers. This I have already discussed earlier, but for just a recap, you just observe it. And for example, if P and Q are distinct prime numbers such that P to the power L into Q to the power M is equal to P to power A into Q to the power B, then from this relation we will surely have comparing the exponents L is equal to A and M is equal to B. Based on the similar concept, I am going to solve the questions. So in this week we will discuss only the problems, and the very first one is find the value of x if 5 raised to the power x minus 3 into 3 raised to the power 2x minus 8 is equal to 225. So here we have 5 to the power x minus 3 into 5 to the power 2x minus 8 equal to 225. Getting the prime factors of 225, we can write it as 5 to the power 2 into 3 to the power 2. Now, on equating the exponents, both the side in LHS and in RHS, the base we are having 5 and 3. So, comparing exponents, I have here x minus 3, it is equal to 2 when I am going to compare the exponents of 5. And it gives x is equal to 5. When the exponents of 3 are compared both the side, I have 2x minus 8, it is equal to 2. On solving, again I am getting x is equal to 5. So the value of x is 5. Moving to the next question, and here we have solved the following equations. In first, 2 raised to the power x minus 5, it is equal to 256. So 256, if we will obtain its prime factors, we can write 2 raised to the power 8. Now again, on equating the exponent both the side, since base is the same, so we have x minus 5 equal to 8, that is x is equal to 13 here. In subtopic 2, I have 2 raised to the power x plus 3 equal to 4 raised to the power x minus 1. So we can write 4 also as 2 raised to the power 2, and so we have 2 raised to the power x plus 3 equal to 2 raised to the power 2 whole raised to the power x minus 1. So using the law of exponent, we can write 2 raised to the power x plus 3 equal to 2 raised to the power 2 into x minus 1. Now on equating the exponents, why? Because base is the same. So we have x plus 3 equal to 2 into x minus 1. That is x plus 3 is equal to 2x minus 2, which gives us 2x minus x equal to 5. So x is equal to 5 here. Now moving to the next question, and here in this I have solved the following equation for x. In subtopic 1, 2 raised to the power 2x plus 1 equal to 17 into 2 raised to the power x minus 2 raised to the power 3. So now here if we are going to split 2 raised to the power 2x plus 1, we can write 2 into 2 raised to the power 2x, which is equal to 17 into 2 raised to the power x minus 2 raised to the power 3. Now again 2 raised to the power x 2x can be written as 2 raised to the power x whole raised to the power 2. So we have 2 into 2 raised to the power x whole raised to the power 2, it is equal to 17 into 2 raised to the power x minus 8. 8 we have obtained from 2 raised to the power 3. Now let us assume 2 raised to the power x as y. So the above equation reduced to 2 into y square is equal to 17y minus 8. This I have done for convenience. So 2y square minus 17y plus 8 is equal to 0. Now splitting the middle term, I have here 2y square minus 16y minus y plus 8 is equal to 0. Taking 2y common in first two term, I have 2y into y minus 8. Then minus 1 is taken common in the last two term. So I have minus in bracket y minus 8, which is equal to 0. So y minus 8 is common in both the term. So considering that y minus 8 into 2y minus 1, it is equal to 0. Now comparing both equal to 0 one by one. Here I have y minus 8 is equal to 0, which gives y is equal to 8. And comparing 2y minus 1 equal to 0, I have y is equal to 1 by 2. Now since we have assumed 2 raised to the power x is equal to y, so putting here 2 raised to the power x is equal to 8, which is equal to 2 raised to the power 3. Comparing the exponents, I have x is equal to 3 here. Now for the other values, y is equal to 1 by 2. So in place of y, I can write 2 raised to the power x, which is equal to 1 by 2, which is also written as 2 raised to the power minus 1. So on equating the exponents, I have here x is equal to minus 1. So here in this situation, we are getting two values of x, that is x is equal to 3 and x is equal to minus 1. Let us consider another subtopic. And here in subtopic 2, I have 5 raised to the power 2x plus 1, it is equal to 6 into 5 raised to the power x minus 1. So by splitting, we can write in left hand side 5 into 5 raised to the power 2x, which is equal to 6 into 5 raised to the power x minus 1, as we have done in subtopic 1. Moving to the next step, I have 5 into 5 raised to the power x whole raised to the power 2 minus 6 into 5 raised to the power x plus 1 is equal to 0. That is, I have brought all the terms toward the left hand side. Now let us consider 5 raised to the power x equal to y, as we have done in subtopic 1. So the given equation reduced to 5y square minus 6y plus 1 is equal to 0. Again splitting the middle term, here we have 5y square minus 5y minus y plus 1 is equal to 0. Taking 5y common in first two term, I have 5y into y minus 1, and taking minus 1 common in the third and fourth term. So I have minus in bracket y minus 1, which is equal to 0. Now in left hand side there are two terms and y minus 1 is common in both. So considering y minus 1 common, I have y minus 1 into 5y minus 1, which is equal to 0. Now equating both equal to 0. Here we have 5y minus 1 is equal to 0, which gives y is equal to 1 by 5. Now equating y minus 1 equal to 0 gives y is equal to 1. As here we have assumed 5 raised to the power x is equal to y. So putting that value here, we can write 5 raised to the power x is equal to 1 by 5, which can also be written as 5 raised to the power minus 1. So on equating the exponents, here I have x is equal to minus 1. Now considering second value of y, that is y is equal to 1. 5 raised to the power x is equal to 1. 1 can also be written as 5 raised to the power 0. In order to make the base same, I have done this. So on equating the exponents, here I have x is equal to 0. I would request you to solve these questions in your note copy and also the assignment given. Thank you.